Time waits for no one, and we often talk about if I could do it differently, what would I do differently? If I could turn back the hands of time. Tyrone Davis, renowned blues, I guess, R&B singer, he talked about if I could turn back the hands of time. See, sometimes in life, we wait and we procrastinate, and procrastinating is the quickest way to fail. You cannot turn time back. Time is something that moves forward. It's the one thing that you cannot change. You can change your clothes, you can change your tires, you can change your zip code, you can change where you work, you can change who you're married to, you can change your favorite restaurant, but you cannot change time. It's that one constant. See, as we age, so does the increase of the premium of life insurance ages. As you age, you're going to be penalized for that. You're going to be penalized for getting old. Not only are you going to be penalized in your health, your hair going to fall out, your teeth going to fall out, your footsteps are going to get shorter, your vision is going to get dimmer, that old backbone of yours is going to start aching, right? You're going to get winded going up the stairs. Your testosterone is not going to be strong as it used to be. Your skin is going to lose elasticity. Those are all signs that you're aging, and we are penalized for that. See? So you're talking about turning back the hands of times. You can't. We can't go back and be younger. We can't go back once you're grown. You cannot go back and be a toddler. You can't go back in your mother's womb and start it all over again. So you got to think ahead. You got to plan forward and change that. And instead of the time going backwards, let the time go forward. Live in the times. Live in the moment. Age gracefully. Take care of yourself. Exercise. Eat good. Don't eat potato chips every day and McDonald's every day. Eat that sometimes. But take care of your health. Guard your mind. Guard your spirit. Guard who you allow into your life. Guard the people that you hang around. Guard the thoughts that's in your mind when you're by yourself. Guard your spirituality. Guard your home. Guard your peace. And learn to live in the moment. And let each day that you live it like it's the last day, because one day is going to be the last day. You ever heard that saying before, that people are here today and gone tomorrow? Well, they have upgraded that. And now they're saying that people are here today and gone today. And it's not always the old one that dies first. It's not always the sickest one that dies first. Look at the news. If you don't believe me, Google it and look what's happening, even to our young people. They're on the football field and they're practicing football and they're passing out. They hyperventilate. They take them to the hospital and then they cold out and they can't get them back. Learn to love the people in your life that God gave you. Love them today, because God is going to need those people back one day. And tomorrow is not promised. Learn to live in the present. I often say, when people say, hello, Richard, how are you? And I say, I'm doing great. It's the best day of my life. Because today is the only day that I have. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is mystery. And today is all that I have. And I am going to live and rejoice in this day, because God gave me breath and allowed me on this side of the grave. And I'm going to live it to the fullest extent that I can. Like I said, love the people that God gave you. I've attended enough funerals this year. I've known loved ones and classmates and colleagues, co-workers that have gone on. And so live in the moment. Whatever you do, live in the moment. I know life gets hard sometimes, and you decide sometimes you want to maybe throw it all in. Somebody is thinking about jumping off the ledge or just throwing in the towel or just ending it all. But don't do that. You see, because when you end it, you're ending it based on what has happened to you already. Somebody has wronged you. Somebody has hurt you. Someone has broken your heart. Maybe a lover has left you. Or maybe you're battling with some illness. Or you're dealing with the loss of a family. Or maybe you lost your employment. Or maybe you invested all of your money and someone scammed you. See, ending it at all, that means that you're ending the past. And you don't realize that God has a future for you. So keep living forward. Keep living in the moment. Live for the future, but live for now, because the future is not promised. Live each day as though it was your last day. One writer wrote, and I quote, "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain." So if there's a storm in your life today, know that brighter days and sunny days are ahead. And when you look back at the storm is over. And you will continue to live, survive, and thrive. Be blessed. Take good care of yourselves and each other. And if no one else has told you this today, I love you, and I mean it. And you look in the mirror and say to yourself, I love you, and mean it. Because nobody's going to love you the way you love yourself. And no matter what you are going through, know that this too shall pass. If it's a bill, okay. That means you owe somebody else. That's a bigger problem for them than you. Okay? If it's something that you need to do and you didn't get around to it, tomorrow comes. And if it's something that you lost, it was something that you wasn't meant to have. And there are better things. Think about everything that you've ever been through in your life. You've already gone through it. And you stand here in solidarity with yourself right now in the moment. And there's no turning back. Keep pushing forward. Life is supposed to be tough. If you want to build big, strong muscles like I got, then you got to work for it. That means you got to lift heavy stuff, right? If you want that body, then you got to work for it, right? You got to make sacrifices and make time for yourself, because there's no greater love than the love of self. The greatest love of all is the love of self. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Stay blessed. Peace and love.